Hey everyone, and welcome to another Star Wars figure review. This time we are going to be looking at the Vintage Collection, Clone Wars animated series inspired figure line, the Walmart exclusive. Any more words I can throw in there? Blue Arc Trooper. This is just called the Arc Trooper. And here's his card back. See, Arc Trooper. Not to be confused with the Arc Trooper Captain, the red one. That is their, aside from their colors, their distinguishing names from one another on the card backs. We've got the artwork on the back, some still from the show. Definitely, show it again. Definitely a fun little card back. I think they did not the best job of replicating the color. Definitely much better looking on the back. I think it's definitely a much better match on the back artwork. The front's very muted in comparison. This one's a lot paler looking, but it's probably just the image they used. Doesn't matter though. Awesome figure. I absolutely have been loving these guys. Only downside is there's a few limitations to this old sculpt that they've been using for all the clone troopers. Not sure why they don't just... they could definitely use most of this figure for like future clones. They really need to like do like a better something different. I mean, it's not too bad on these. Like I've heard a few other people mention how like in the phase 1 trooper bodies, like I mean, it just like it looked. I think it's because the helmet's a little more slender, so kind of goes with the whole aesthetic. And yeah, you definitely get a very. All these clones are skipping leg day for some reason. Yeah, I think if they take this body, because I definitely love the torso and stuff, you get some decent movement out of it. The arms are fine, but definitely they could redo like just redo like this, just the legs basically. You give them some new rocker ankles, that'd be awesome. Just plug it into this torso here. I know there can be some issues with retooling a figure with like an existing like mold. They definitely had an issue with the recent Tusken Raider figure that was the Walmart exclusive. Its wrists were, it had like new arms with elbow joints in them, and because they had a new arm, the hands that were from the existing figure that plugged into the swivel arms, they were really tight when they plugged into the new sculpt that they were using, and that resulted in a lot of broken wrists that I saw online. Even the ones I got, I got two of the two Tusken Raiders. One of them I got the wrist to move, but it was a while after I got the figures that I felt comfortable like heating them up again and rotating the wrists, and I got them to move on one of them. And on the other one of the wrists is still, it's very gummy feeling, and I would definitely just twist that off if I tried too hard. So there can be some issues with utilizing like old, like existing sculpts and molds, and adding like new parts to them. Can definitely be like sizing issues if they don't have like the proper dimensions of like the previous figure, stuff like that. But yeah, let's get a little closer look on him. Looking good. Definitely, that all across the board, these ones have had issues with like the helmet decos as far as them being aligned. Well, this one's not too bad. There's a little extra black coming off the side there. This one is a little worse than on this side. And it's frustrating when there's like it bleeds over like that because I mean, if it was just like missing some like on the side here, like I could fill in that little bit with like a Sharpie or something. But when it bleeds over onto like the outside or like outside of the visor, indentation, especially on like rubber here. Like I wouldn't feel too comfortable using like a nail polish remover on like the rubber helmets. I feel like you'd probably start breaking it down or something. But yeah, definitely. I mean, if you watched my Orc Trooper Captain review, the same exact figure. Just I think the blue definitely pops a bit better. Um, I think it makes for a little cooler looking of a figure. Same weapons and everything. Been cool if the blue one came with like a rocket launcher or something. Um, been cool if they like gave him a belt maybe without these little holsters on them and then like a rocket launcher. But you know, it's Hasbro. They're gonna save money where they can. If they can just print the same figure out with a different color scheme, they're gonna do it, and they're gonna sell them all. Because especially these ones, there's one captain in the episodes, and there's a bunch of blue ones. So tons of people bought um, multiple blue ones. So those ones were definitely the hardest ones to get. I didn't get them at first. I missed out on the pre-order, and then when they came up again, I I was ready. I was up for work early in the morning, and I was able to snag a couple of them. So I was excited about that because definitely, like, look at that. Look at that pose right there. You can get the light coming in, shining on his armor. Looks awesome. So what he looks like with his guns in his holsters. Yeah, and it's just, these are very photogenic figures. If you go to my Instagram, same name, John Runner 88, you better go follow me over there. You better go follow him there. You hear me? Listen to the ARC Trooper. You don't want to. They will mess you up. So yeah, I got a lot of pictures over there. I've been kind of loving these guys lately. The sculpt is, it's a little dated in the legs, but as far as like the torso and like the head, the helmets are scaled pretty good. As far as like the lankiness of the figures, and I think the like the comma here, the comma, however you want to say it, they do a good job of kind of hiding a lot of the slenderness. Um, and I showed this on my the Captain review, is if you actually hike these up a little bit, you can get them under the holsters, and you can make some really quick dynamic poses with these guys. Just those holsters being tight against the thighs right there, they hold it in place, and like that's cool. I mean, I think it's just breaking wind right now, but you get it. That's some dynamic gas passing, and you can't deny that. But they look fantastic though. These figures. I'm really happy that Hasbro. I mean, it's frustrating. As far as Walmart with their shipping practices. Definitely, um, I mean, they don't care because we're still buying all their figures, and we're probably buying more than we should be because we don't know how the condition of the figures are going to be. I mean, I just buy what I want. I usually buy like one extra figure than I usually want because I'm just going for the free shipping because, I mean, they're going to be kicking it down a hallway into the FedEx truck, and I guess the driver's sitting on it the whole way to your house anyway, so why am I going to pay for that kind of shipping? So yes, I will always buy enough to get to the free shipping because it is not worth paying shipping for the way they ship. And I just don't like paying shipping in general for anything. But yeah, hopefully, whoever wanted these, which I'm sure everybody did, they got them. Keep your eyes out too. I'm sure in like a few months a few weeks or months, they'll pop up again. And if it's even further down the line, like, several months, and they pop up, sometimes they go for like they go for cheaper prices because they're just trying to get them out of the warehouse. Because especially with the way Hasbro's been working with Walmart, they've been getting a lot of vintage figures, and they're gonna want to clean out the old stock and get the new stuff in. So I would, keep an eye out if you're wanting some more. Who doesn't want some more? I think I'm good with just these two. I don't think I really would need more. I would prefer just different types of clone troopers. I don't need to recreate the episode with like 10 plus blue ARC troopers. I would rather them having like a bunch of variety to them. I mean, if you can do up some different ARC troopers with this body, that'd be cool. But I also love the new like kind of phase 2 ARC trooper that they've been coming out with, and they've got a few variants of those coming from like the fan channel sites online, which I'm excited about. Don't like that they're online. That's my biggest issue, is that they're like online exclusives. Because then you have to pay shipping, and I just told you I don't like paying shipping. So, thank you for watching, everybody. This one's a little late to the show. I got all my other ones in within a couple days, so I like banged all those videos out real quick. And this one, I got them later on, so I was kind of didn't feel like setting up another, you know, video scene. I was doing like a lot of dioramas and stuff, but you can check those out on my channel, Diorama Days. A lot of fun doing those. But yeah, thank you for watching, everybody. Like, subscribe, comment, do all that stuff. Been getting, nice handful of comments lately. It's been fun. Go over to my Instagram, like I said, JohnRunner88. Check that out. Got a lot of pictures, especially when I do diorama days. I always got a bunch of pictures to accompany those. I usually just put the pictures out first on my Instagram, and then I have the video come out the next day. And that's just me having fun, playing with my figures, and showing off those setups I do. It's getting nicer out, so I'll probably be doing some outside stuff soon, which will be fun. So stay tuned for that. So thanks for watching, everybody. Bye, guys.